It's time for Community Notes with Irma Stevenson, which is the real reason that we're here. So Irma, why don't you start with your list, and then you got odds and ends, and we have lots of odds and ends. And remind me to talk about the grammar school basketball kids.
Janet Bird is going to be an honor at an annual council luncheon, not the Paulsboro Council. This is a Temple Lodge member of Catherine J. Walker Temple, number 353. Janet has been a member for 62 years. The tickets are $50. If you wish to attend, contact Janet in Borough Hall. Mail a check prior to May 11th. And there are also ads. And Janet is being honored at Masso's Crystal Manor, Glassboro, 11:30 to 3:30 on Saturday, May 18th for a luncheon.
Well earned, by the way. Congratulations, Janet. Come on in, Steve. Really happy for her. She's been recognized a couple times, very deserving.
Very. Now, they are going to continue the community all sports banquet. During the COVID, they couldn't do it. So on Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024, the 68th Annual Community All Sports Banquet will be held to honor the PHS high school athletes, cheerleaders, and band members. And this is a great banquet to be again. Okay, checks can be made payable to Community All Sports Banquet, James Pandolfo, Paulsboro High School, 670 North Delaware Street, no later than Tuesday, May the 7th. But I think if you call Jim, it will, and it will be held at St. Michael's.
St. Michael's is going to be a lovely evening. That's the right size building for it, by the way. It's good to see this tradition being revived. I'm hard to believe. Did you say 68th?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's amazing.
Well, your mom and dad were really.
Always look forward to it.
Always.
Yeah.
And also, date, Saturday, May 11th, time 9 to 12 noon, Paulsboro Shredding Day event right next to Borough Hall, and Paulsboro Spring Cleanup on Saturday, May 11th, 9 to 12:30 p.m. Pre-registration required. Clean up your neighborhood and clean up your act. That's what I always say, John.
I like the shredding idea.
Shredding is great. Yeah. All my love letters might be.
Wasn't thinking of those things.
Well, you never know. Happy birthdays to Stephanie Stevenson Hamilton, Mariah Thornton, Mike Funk Sr., Major Claude Berthold, Carmel Marina, the sheriff, Michael O'Leary, Cindy Emmerich, Joan Snyder Conway, Georgianne Bernanke, Kathy Du Bois, Zim, I can't read my writing, Danny Chilla, Ashley Restelli, Sam Marina, Mike Mogar, Tony Salvatore, John Diamond, Jocelyn Eli, Donna Dombrowski, Terry Bramall, Bill Bramall Jr., Harry Dalby, Donald Doak Sr., and Zach Greenwald. And happy anniversaries to our Major Claude and Kim Berthold. That's a granddaughter. Claude's been for 20 years, and 20 years they're married. And Herc and Vicky Goulet Howard.
You did pretty well. I can almost read some of that as well. Amy reminded me the grammar school basketball team, both boys and girls, 5th and 6th grades, we had them on the marquee, I can't quite remember, were honored by the governing body for their success this year, winning championships, Gloucester County Championship. It's really good to see that level of activity. It's a lot of fun for everybody, and it's good to see the young people involved in such a way and the parents around them with them as well. So congratulations to all them.
That's our future PHS.
It's just fun stuff.
And also got a letter. We're getting all the letters, John. Paulsboro Midget Football Organization. Yes, football. Donation for the PMFO football and cheerleading program. This organization has done wonderful, wonderful work. My boys are in there in the early 60s, John.
Oh, they got a great history.
And look at Paulsboro High School's football. If you need to send a donation, it can be sent to...
There are my notes on the back.
Well, John, there are your notes. So please, at Borough Hall, you can always tell them, the Paulsboro Midget Football Organization. And they're a nonprofit. I don't have where to send it, but you'll find out. They have a website, so you can find out the address. Please send these young men on to college after they play their football at Paulsboro.
Oh, girls too now.
And yeah.
Of course. Well,
cheerleaders too.
we'll get more details on where to send it. So if you get a solicitation in your mailbox, because they'll eventually do a town-wide drive, if you're in a position to help, please do. That group, it's an expensive program to run just because helmets and football uniforms, so it just costs money. So every bit helps. Anything is greatly appreciated. Irma?
And they have so many rules and regulations, which are good with the safety for our kids and coaches too. But I love midget football. Please, Paulsboro, St. Paul's Church, the library and Weiss's are collecting sneakers, new and used, but clean, for certain outreach programs that they have. People do not have shoes at time, sneakers, and so they have to be clean. No. Paulsboro Art class, month of May, is exhibiting Paulsboro High School Art Fair at the Gill Memorial Library. And John, I wish people would use our library. It is wonderful. When you go in there, there's Paulsboro history up in the museum. There's uniforms from our ladies that wore from World War II. And there's also my wedding gown, John.
And what color was that?
Pink. You don't think I'd be white.
Just curious.
Yes, please. And Paulsboro 4th of July parade, John.
Yeah, and what year is this?
I think it's 32.
Oh, it's more than that, I think. It's close.
We did I in Paulsboro the year I turned 50. That's 34 years, so.
What? That's not possible. And our 4th of July parade is on the 4th of July, by the way. Thursday, 10 o'clock, correct?
10 o'clock.
And the group needs help with Friends of the Fourth. Those contributions go a long way. Do you have that information yet, Irma, or maybe for the next
I will be. I'm going to be sending him out, the letters out later this week. And, John, guess who's the Grand Marshal?
I can't begin to think. Who would it be?
I was asked, and really, Amy asked me first, and I am honored.
I'm surprised you haven't been Grand Marshal before. You've only led the parade every year.
Well, I guess this year they don't want me dancing again, John.
I have no comment.
And our theme today is honoring Paulsboro women.
Oh, that's a really good theme.
It is. We have many great. All our women at Paulsboro have done things.
That's a really good theme. And we'll have more information on the next segment, not this one, as we move on, about how you can get involved and help with the parade. It's a classic small-town parade. Steps off at 10 o'clock from the plaza, heads to the high school. National anthem gets sung. Nice ceremony. And hopefully we'll have the Hawaiians dancing to close the parade.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't know Hawaiians.
Beautiful. And it's just a good day. Irma, I think that's going to do it.
Well, John, it's wonderful to get back again. Yeah, and thank you for your marquee.
Yeah, we're getting rhythm with the show. We're getting there.
We always
and
do.
Fred's back walking again.
Oh, I'm so happy Fred's back, and I'm sure Amy is too.
Just waiting for Bill Crane to walk in.
Yeah, we are.
That's going to do it. For Amy Buchter, for Fred Buchter, for Bill Crane, our producer, couldn't be with us today. For Judy McKenzie, who's picking up footage. Irma?
See you on Broad Street, definitely 4th of July.
It's coming sooner than we think. And remember the All Sports Banquet, May 22nd. Plan to attend. This is coming back, and we want to make sure the message is sent that it's something that we want. And that's going to do it. Until next time.
Thinking about a new appliance or water heater? Don't think twice. Think Weiss. Weiss Hardware has a great variety of appliances and hardware items like tools, plumbing, and electrical supplies. Propane tank exchange, key duplicating, Rug Dr. Reynolds, and Primo water bottle exchange. And for repairs on screens and windows, look no further. Come see us for all your full-service hardware needs. Weiss Hardware, from making keys to selling appliances. Don't think twice. Think Weiss. 39 West Broad Street, Paulsboro.